welcome back to Allotment Life. Thanks for joining me. We've got some lovely autumn sunshine on the plot today, so the plan is to get a few things done. Mum's coming along to take the wildflower bed out. I'm going to be collecting seeds from the wildflowers and from some beans. They've looked absolutely beautiful, but we are getting the odd frost now, so it's time for them to move on. And I'm going to take some cuttings for next year, so let's do that now. These are the seeds that I've saved. As you can see, some of them have already dried out and gone brown, and others need a little bit more time to dry out. I've got little brown envelopes and I'm going to pop the seeds in there and label them up, and I can use them for next year. The next thing to save the seeds from are the beans. I've left them out here to dry. As you can see, they've now turned brown and dried out, most of them anyway. These are the beans I've just picked. They're nice and dry and crispy already. To save yourself some for next year, just open them up and get your beans out. It's that simple. If your beans haven't dried yet, you can store them inside until they do dry, and then it makes it much easier to get them out. Look who's arrived. Here she is. Hi Mabel. How are you? Have you had a good day? It was really rainy earlier, wasn't it? You're enjoying the sunshine on you for a few minutes now. Now the rain's stopped, you've come out. Yeah. I can see you on the wildlife camera at night, so I know you're about. Oh, she's going in the shed. That's the watering can. It's empty though. She's having a drink from the water bowl that I leave out. Good girl. Is that nice? Yeah, have some more. Good girl. Is that nice? A nice drink of water. You want to drink from that bowl as well, okay? You're very thirsty, aren't you? I'm just going to show you how I take the sunflower seeds to save. I'm going to start by just chopping off the head here. Right, we don't need these green bits from around the side, so they can come off. Now, if you wipe this away, underneath you will see all of the sunflower seeds. Just brush them off. And there we go. I'll save that until it's dried out, and then you can literally break this open and get the seeds out. But it needs to be dried first. Here are some that I picked a couple of weeks ago that have been in the shed drying. Once they have dried out, you can pull the seeds out just by gently loosening them. There you go. And that's how you save your sunflower seeds for next year. Just from one tiny little head, I've got all of these seeds. With my spare ones, I just like to leave them outside for the wildlife, because squirrels and birds, they will enjoy the sunflower seeds over the autumn and winter. And I really don't need that many. So there's enough for us all to have some. I've got my envelope labelled. Let's save these seeds. These are the peas. They've been in the shed for a month or so now, drying out. I saved them on a previous video once the peas had finished outside before I took them out of the bed. The next job today is to get some carrots out. I can see that they're ready. And they look like a good size. Wow, that's a whopper. Right, let's have a look what we've got. Whoa! Wow! Look at that. That's a good start. And another one. Let's go for this really big, giant one. Oh my goodness. Look at that, that's crazy. Let's go for another giant one. This is good fun. God, they're quite well rooted. Whoa! Wow. Whilst Mum's clearing the wildflower bed, she's just found this green insect. That's really cool. Comment down below if you know what this is. I'm just going to move it to safety now. Here you go, little insect. You've had an upgrade on your housing situation. This is the first carrot harvest of the year. We've got a variety of sizes, some absolute whoppers, and some more standard size carrots. Anyway, Mum is going to make carrot and coriander soup with these later. So I think she's pleased with this harvest. The greenhouse smells of melon again, and it's coming from this one. So I'm going to let Mum harvest this today. Oh, that looks good. This smells so nice. It's so nice to see the colour of the sunflowers, even on a cold autumn day. And they're still being enjoyed by the bees. And just like that, the wildflower bed has been cleared for the end of the year. And as you can see, the path to the greenhouse is now fully accessible again. That was a good job done. Thanks, Mum. When Mum does come to the allotment, I like to leave the fun things for her, like picking the melon and now some raspberries, because I get to do it all the time. Oh my goodness, we have lots of cucumber down here as well. We might need to pick some of those. Okay, but first, the raspberries. For some reason, they're not making it into the pot, Mum. Okay, another little pot filled for today. That's a good harvest. I'm just going to grab some cucumbers whilst we're here. 1, 2. This is today's harvest. We've got some sunflowers and dahlias, a little pot of raspberries, some giant carrots, spring onion, 2 cucumbers and a melon. That's quite good for an autumn harvest, I must say. I've managed to get quite a lot done on the plot today. I'm really pleased with that. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. The wildlife camera footage is coming up next, and I'll see you on the next one.